What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Here is my review for the new Will Ferrell and Julia Louis-Dreyfus movie, Downhill. Now, this is actually a remake of the Swedish movie titled Force Majeure, I think it's called. Anyway, now, Downhill, stars Ferrell and Dreyfus, and in it, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Will Ferrell play a couple who ends up, taking a vacation to take a ski vacation in the Alps, and there ends up becoming a avalanche that tumbles, and Will Ferrell's character ends up leaving his kids and family, which is pretty messed up on his part. But after that, his wife has to try to find if he really still cares about her or the kids. All right, now I was actually looking forward for this movie because I quite like the trailer. I like the directors involved. They did that. The directors are Nat Faxon and Jim Rash, who, if you guys don't know who Jim Rash is, he's best known for Community. And they last directed this movie called The Way, Way Back in 2013 with Steve Carell, Sam Rockwell, Toni Collette. Really good little film. And they also was the screenwriters of the Descendants. Not to be confused with the Disney Descendants, the movie with George Clooney and all. So that's kind of the reason why I was looking forward for this movie. And plus, I like Will Ferrell. I like Julia Louis-Dreyfus. And I know the reviews wasn't so great when it got released, when it premiered at Sundance. So despite that, I still decided to check it out. Once you see it, it might be the most disappointing movie I've seen all year. If I do a list of most disappointing movies of the year so far, Downhill might actually be number one. I was really bummed out by this movie. The script wasn't really there. Did not really care much for the Will Ferrell character because at times he could be a bit douchey once in a while. Not really to his kids or anything. But leaving your family and kids during an avalanche, that's a low life right there. Come on. I love Will Ferrell, but yeah, did not really like his character much. Now, I would say one thing: the performances by Will Ferrell and Julia Louis-Dreyfus was good. Will Ferrell is just like Adam Sandler, just like Eddie Murphy and Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, and all. Will Ferrell is an actor, is a comedic actor who could show that he did more than just his dumb guy routine. Of course, he's best known for comedies like Anchorman, Elf. But here with films like Everything Must Go or Downhill or anything else he does, the guy shows he could do more than just straight up comedy. Will Ferrell could do drama pretty well. He also, the first time I really saw him do something very dramatic was when he did this movie called Winter Passing a couple years back with Ed Harris and Zooey Deschanel. That's the movie that made me go, yeah, Will Ferrell, he's not just the comedic guy. This guy could do drama pretty well. And he was pretty solid in this. Just, he had to work with a not-so-great script. And, between this and what you call it, Holmes and Watson, two recent bad Will Ferrell movies. Now, he was also in the Between Two Ferns movie and Leo 2. Not counting those because he's not the star of them. But, as a Will Ferrell-led film, between this and Holmes Watson, I'm pretty bummed out. He should be in more better stuff because I like Will Ferrell, and this is actually the film that really could have shown that he could do more than what he's capable of, but sadly, it didn't. The film was also pretty boring. I would admit, I literally, at times it goes for the comedies, but the comedy doesn't hit. At times it goes with the drama usually. The drama doesn't really hit that much. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she could do drama pretty well too. But here, oh yeah. It's probably not going to be one of the worst movies of the year, nothing like that. It's when the year's over, this might actually end up being one of my disappointing movies of the year because I was really looking forward for this movie. I did my top 100 anticipated movies of the year, and Downhill was in that list. I did my 10 anticipated movies of February. Downhill was in that list. But now, yeah, that's a different story. Like I said, I wanted to like this movie, but just didn't hit the right notes. It was boring. And it also has two other characters who didn't really felt like it had characters playing their best friends here. Their characters felt like they wasn't really needed. They felt like characters from a sitcom, like from a TV sitcom. That's what those characters felt like. But yeah, sad to say, I cannot really recommend Downhill. And the force majeure, I don't think I ever seen the Swedish version. I gotta get around that. But yeah, Downhill's definitely a no-go. Let me leave it to you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Downhill? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you ever seen the original Swedish version that this movie is based on? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Timu signing off.